and gentlemen, boys and girls, and whatever else is watching, my name is Nick and we are playing once more Dragon Quest Builders for the Nintendo Switch. In the previous episode we built ourselves a welder's workshop for Barbella, which Maxi apparently is also using. That's why he is also the brainy, the smarter one of the three Burley men. We also, we learned how to make magic shots. And now, I guess the monsters don't like it, because Barbella has a Defend the Town quest for us again. Okay. Yeah, he probably didn't like it that that I slaughtered single-handedly a bunch of dancing flames. That should be sufficient. Yep, I know what to do. Okay, you can handle any monster except the dancing flames. Leave those to me. Because unlike you're willing to use crack shots, because otherwise you're just in the way. First things, it are those knights. Ouch! Let's get... Ouch! You know what? Maybe I should eat something. Woo! Ouch, ouch. Ow! Ow! I should pay attention a bit more. Let's leave the knights to the other guys. I'll just take on the Legger Demons. Okay. That's the first wave done. That means the second wave is going to come in. And they are dancing flames. Seriously? That's two of them. I can. As long as those guys are hitting those flames, I cannot hit them, because their hits will override my hits. Ah, come on! Ouch! This hurts! Seriously? I am going to waste a lot of... You guys! Take on the Legger Demon! Would you? Seriously? As long as those guys are in the way, I am only wasting my... That's what I dislike about this fight. These guys are so targeted on those flames, while they cannot do anything. And as long as they hit those flames, if I hit just a millisecond, a nanosecond after them, my hit won't register. And I only waste bullets. Ah, it's such a drag. I am going to need... Well, maybe not. Okay, that's one fight. What do you have? Actually... Oh wow! I actually kept my wall intact. That was a nice fight. Clean. Yeah, except for the dancing flames, you don't have to worry about them. They don't actually break anything. But the other monsters, yeah, those are... you don't want to have them in town. Especially those knights. You actually thought up of something? Burley, you thought up of something. Yeah. Considering how much you all were always going on about your boss and everything and bodybuilding, and you didn't even recognize me as being the builder, but you thought I was another bodybuilder. Oh, okay, he wasn't offended by it. Okay, he actually had this idea. And I have to say, this one, the Piston Palisade, is actually a brilliant idea. That Barbella didn't came up with it. She came up with that double-barreled bombard, but that's not that useful. This one, on the other hand, is very useful. Okay, let's see. What do I have? I can put that away. I'm gonna need that one later, but... Do I have... I have 3. I need 9. Do I have enough purple flagstone? Yes, I have enough purple flagstone. But let's build myself those pistons, because that one is something I haven't built yet. I do need more pressure plates. I'm lacking springs. Okay. Okay, and for the piston, I am lacking again springs. And I need to make it twice. So... is that sufficient? Nope. That's not sufficient. I need 10 springs in total. So... because it gives me 5 pistons and I need 9. Oh yeah, something I actually kind of forgot to tell last time. Have they? Oh. Ew. Yeah, that doesn't sound good, eh? Not appealing to live in. Yeah, actually in Dragon Quest 1 and Dragon Quest 2, both Galenholm and Cole were green meadows, grasslands. And you know what? I'll be returning the grass here as well, you know? Don't worry, I'll be returning grass. I've been kinda in the in-between episodes grinding for grass seeds, although the Drakkies don't drop that much, so it's kind of a waste. What do you have in here already? Bush and a grandfather clock. Oh, that's so cool. I have to use it somewhere. Also something that's really nice. If I push this, the light goes out. If I push it again, the light goes on again. That's really funny. And this one... let's see, where should I put this? You know what? Why not put it here? Simple additional decoration. And I do think, well, let's finish the Piston Palisade in the morning, shall we? Because considering how late it is and I don't have much health either, I could use a sleep. Also, I forgot to mention, if you looked at Cecile, she actually started using the sledgehammer, not a sword. And Beard, of course, is a coward who hides. Yeah, Cecile wasn't that a delicate flower or fragile lady. I think, yep, I have to put this on the back. That was really funny actually when I saw that for the first time. Cecile having a hammer instead of a sword. Especially when she started, she actually, when we got her, she was using a copper sword. Not a cypress stick or anything, but a copper sword. That one can go away. And this is really brilliant. As soon as they hit those buttons, those pressure plates go off. Or those pistons. That is really brilliant, Burley. What you came up with. Yep. Wait, what? That means... Never mind. Sure you have. You were the first one to actually assist me in helping freeing your mate. Unlike Glutamus, who was just hanging back in its town, and each time when the town needed defending, he let me fight alone. And it's actually a really brilliant idea. Yep, these things will actually keep the enemies away from the walls. It isn't perfect because the bigger enemies probably don't even hit the button. But that's really nice. For now I'll leave it here. But when I go fix this wall up with something else, I'll dig in and I put pistons along the entire side of this. And the other side as well. Because what Burley has added, that's just so brilliant. Hey Barbella, you have another quest for me. And also one thing. Barbella came with that double barrel bombard instead of those pistons. And that one isn't as useful. And Barbella is the one that should be the smartest of them all. Oh, and Maxie has been helping you? Hey, wait, what do I see in the... Hey, they actually have a book in their hand when they are reading it. Maxie is also reading it. That's brilliant! I never noticed that. Oh man, the details in here. I thought this was way more simpler. That actually these kinds of things were you had to wait until Dragon Quest Builders 2. But no. That I was thinking the only thing they were doing was creating sparkles. Or is this again a difference between the Switch version and the PlayStation 4 version? That there is a little bit more, well, nuance in what they are doing inside these rooms. Power crystals. Okay. Oh, those microchips. Yeah, you get them from Hunter Max and Galanome. They aren't a rare drop, but those Hunter Max aren't an easy fight either. If you go grinding for those, bring the lads along. That's my advice. Frost orbs and flame orbs. Power crystals. Okay. Okay, that's what I need for magic ingots. Sure. I now know how to create a power crystal. And like she said, I needed, well, frostburn or ice orbs, frost orbs. I need to go here, and because I need to fire on those frostburns, I'm pretty better off going alone at this time. I'll see you back again. Aiming. It's difficult. That's why I don't like those. Okay, I now have those frost orbs and I already had some macro chips and everything. Let's put away this thing. I already had the macro chips. Oh yeah, snow cones. Apparently those frostburns also drop snow cones. Power crystals. 5 macro chips. 3 flame orbs, 3 frost orbs. Give 10 of them. Okay. And that gives me a magic ingot. And with the magic ingots I can actually create the weapons. And this requires the mithril. Here is why I needed the mithril. 1 power crystal, 3 mithril create 5 ingots. This is kind of a, how do I say it? A little bit long way around. It's like, hey, I have to go grab me some materials in those mines in order to create iron ore or copper ore. And with that copper ore and iron ore I can actually make the iron bars and copper bars. And especially with those microchips, it's really hard to get materials. So yeah, magical weapons aren't the easiest to make, but at least let's build some. And now I can make a magic cannon. Can be fired just like Hela's hammer. Magic armor. And a magic shield. And an aurora blade. Okay, I wanted to build some more magic ingots, please. Because I'll be going through them a lot. Eh, 25 should be sufficient by now. Let's see, do I make those things here? Yes, I do. The magic cannon. I need thermal batteries. A lot more. Yeah, give me a bunch of them. I don't have that much copper, so that's why I could say make as many as possible. Those magic cannons! They are much better than the normal cannons, because they also create a kaboom effect. Which is good. Very good. In addition, well, this one I'll be making later. Aurora blade. It is actually a blade that was in Dragon Quest II. It originated from there. It was a blade that also casted dazzle magic. So it, I think, confusion or something? Or silence? One of those two. Here it's just a stronger sword than your iron sword, and it also allows you to defeat the magical enemies like those frostburns and dancing flames without using the sys shot. It practically makes those your projectile things useless, which is actually an improvement. Hela's hammer. It was a long time how I actually had to look for it, because Hela's hammer with an actual with a single L, I couldn't find anything. However, double L is a hammer that... Oh no, a single L. Double L. Well, originally I couldn't find anything on it. I thought it was a unique hammer for it. But actually that was wrong. Hela's hammer was first introduced in Dragon Quest IV. It had a piss poor accuracy. However, if you could hit with it, it actually it would give a very well-deserved critical hit. It's always a critical hit, and critical hits do a lot of damage. But then again, you do have to hit with it, which was not always. Here it is pretty much the strongest hammer you can get in this game. It can break very hard blocks, and the hammer that I was actually waiting for. Oh man, this is the one that I wanted to have. Finally, magic armor. It's an armor that actually was in the original game. In Dragon Quest 1. I think, yeah, you could buy it in Remoldar. It was crazy expensive, but it had the side effect that if you would walk around, you would get healed. By every 3 or 5 steps, you would gain 1 hit point back. So that was the benefit. This one also requires power Yaoifer, and here in this game it is just, well, a better defense, and it reduces damage taken from indirect attacks. So those Laggard demons that use projectiles or explosions, they will not do that much. And oh man, this is so useful. Magic shield. I think it was it in Dragon Quest 1 or Dragon Quest 2 where it was first introduced? But again, here it's a defense buff and reduces damage taken from indirect attacks. That's what this chapter is actually all about. You know what? Now that I have anything left, let's make this already. I'm gonna use it later on. Much later on. So yeah, that's what this chapter is all about. Creating magical weapons. It's an Alice hammer. Yep. Of course it looks flipping fantastic. I invented it. Yeah, that's probably because, well, humans cannot create unless they are here in the light of the Banner of Hope, or until we've defeated the Dragonlord. Humans are unable to make anything, except for me, who is blessed by Rubis. How did he die, actually? Well, I wondered if I gotta use it against the humans? I doubt they are going to overthrow the Dragonlord, so... Sure. Oh, she's eager to put down the books and the dumbbells. Yeah, she's a muscle, muscle meathead. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Items. Let's put these things away because I don't need everything in my item bar. Well, these will be for later. I have to talk about them. Oh, don't forget this one. Take that out. Equipment. Let's equip the armor. 25 towards 21. That's a little bit better. Let's remove the sledgehammer, and that's 29, and it is 43. The sword, 26, now is 40. Such an upgrade. And I see my shield is not in here. Okay. Put this away, put that one away. I need to keep that. Yeah, spike armor is also something that can go away. Not gonna use that anymore. This one, the rest I keep. And where's my magic shield? It's over there and equipped. Well, it's 10. Also, one more thing about those hammers. The usefulness of a Hela hammer. Remember what I said was the strongest block in this entire game even? We can capture these fortress blocks. I can build my wall out of this. That's so fantastic. And I'm gonna level this entire barricade here later on. And I am gonna make my wall out of these fortress blocks entirely. And I don't have to worry about any of those enemies breaking through. That's gonna be perfect! You would also think I'm gonna use these magic cannons to, well, do it a little bit faster. No, if you use the magic cannons to get the fortress blocks, you will destroy the blocks. These cannons aren't strong enough. You actually need the hammer. Let's go to bed, shall we? Because it's getting late. So, don't use the cannons to harvest the blocks. You will destroy them. They aren't different as regular. That much different from the regular cannons. So, yeah. Now, let's see. Oh, Maxi, you actually have... You're reading a book. And you have a mission for me. That's a little bit close. Well, magical weapons that allow me to defeat those enemies a little bit better. Let me guess, it has to do with the boss. Yeah, it's a matter of life and death, then it has to do with the boss. I just knew it. Okay. Sure, why not? I'll probably be able to do that. Hela's Hammer sign. A big wooden board with a huge hammer carved into it. 300 points. Do I have to build that in this place, or do I have to use the... Let me guess, I have to use that and build it on here, don't I? Yep, what do I need? Magic ingot and an armor sign. Okay, I got the armor sign. I also... Yeah, I don't mind taking off the ornamental swords at this moment. Downgraded the bath. But now I can upgrade the sign. With a hammer. Okay, and this is also why I don't mind taking down the ornamental swords, because I would have to do it anyway, because that sign is a lot bigger. And with it, I turn the bodybuilder bath into a Hela Hot Bath. It requires a block of hot water 12 times, 3 towel rail, 2 washtubs, 2 ornamental swords, and instead of an armor sign, a Hela's hammer sign. A bathroom where bodybuilders can bask in the might of the most magical of mallets. Residents will change into new clothes and wield magical weapons. This is even a bigger upgrade. Yeah, sure you do. And that is... wait, what? Barbella and Cecile maybe, but you... sorry, but you're not my type. Okay. Well, why don't you just leave it with the normal puff puff? Okay. Get one of the ladies to do it. Okay, so talking about this. This is the final upgrade to the boss, and they use magical weapons now. This is by far the most precious bath that you actually have to protect. If the bath gets destroyed, they will drop down to cypress sticks or copper swords. They will not be able to defeat magical those flaming dancing flames, or the, how do I put it, the frost burns, which puts them and myself at a real disadvantage. That's why you don't want the boss on this side. And oh boy, do I have time? Heck, why not? I am not interested in starting the next video with a battle again. So let's finish this video with a battle. It's defend the town. Sure. Let him come. I think we'll, now that we all have magical weapons, less monsters to get in the way when we go actually after the Magmallas. Sure. Okay, and of course Glutamus and Beard are gonna hide in the kitchen. I am going to enjoy this battle because, oh, I don't need to use the crack or six shots anymore. Why aren't you guys coming out? Oh crap, those guys actually fly over it. Ow! And now that you did, even Cecile is using a Hela's hammer. And I think, yeah, Barbella is using an Aurora sword or an Aurora blade. Damn! They are using magical weapons now. Wee-hee! More Hawkmen. They aren't actually the Magmallas. They aren't from Cole. They came all the way from Galanone. Ouch. Oh, that's a big one. You know, I am going to assist them with this because if I don't, those guys, I am seeing health bars drop a lot already. Oh, it no longer homes in. That's why I'm saying, oh, they already defeated him. Nice, and ah, is that Burley or Maxi? Okay, that's, well, the fight. I'll be, after the end of this episode, I'll be cleaning up the mess outside again. And I'll probably be upgrading my wall as well. I thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, this episode, and I hope to meet you again next time. If you liked this episode, leave a like. If you didn't like it, then leave a dislike. I also appreciate some feedback on my videos, so I can upgrade them for the future. Thank you all for watching. Until next time. Bye!